The year is 1066. A chill wind blows across the English Channel as a forest of masts appears on the horizon. This is the Norman fleet, a massive armada carrying William, Duke of Normandy, and his dreams of a crown. They make landfall at Pevensey, and as William steps onto the beach, he stumbles. But with quick thinking, he grabs the sand, declaring, "I have taken England with both my hands." Far to the north, King Harold Godwinson, having just defeated a Viking invasion, receives the news. His Anglo-Saxon army, battered and weary, turns south. They are tired, but their spirits are unbroken, ready to defend their homeland against another invader. The air crackles with anticipation. 2 armies, 2 leaders, 1 throne. The fate of England hangs in the balance, and the fields near a small town called Hastings are about to be stained with blood. Stay tuned as we dive into this epic clash. Dawn breaks on October 14, 1066, atop Senlac Hill. A wall of wood and steel glitters in the morning sun. This is King Harold's army. Thousands of Saxon warriors locked shoulder to shoulder, their kite shields overlapping to form an almost impenetrable barrier, the mighty shield wall. Below, Duke William of Normandy watches, impatient. He gives the order. A storm of arrows arcs through the sky, but they clatter harmlessly against the raised shields. Undeterred, the Norman infantry begins its grim march up the slope. They charge, a wave of steel and fury, crashing against the Saxon line. The sound is deafening, a clash of swords, the splintering of wood, the roar of men, but the wall holds. Not an inch is given. The Normans are repulsed, their initial assault shattered. The battle has just begun, and the brutal stalemate on Senlac Hill is a taste of the bloody day to come. Don't miss what happens next. The sun hangs high in the sky, and after hours of brutal, relentless fighting, the Norman knights are exhausted. They've thrown themselves against the English shield wall again and again, but it refuses to break. The Saxon fort stands firm, a fortress of wood and steel on Senlac Hill. Frustration mounts in the Norman ranks. Victory seems impossible, but William, Duke of Normandy, is a master of strategy. He sees a weakness, not in the shield wall itself, but in the discipline of the men who hold it. He gives a shocking order: retreat. His knights turn their horses and gallop away as if in a panic. The English, tasting victory, let out a roar. Forgetting their orders, they break ranks, charging down the hill in a chaotic pursuit. It's a trap. Suddenly, the Norman cavalry wheels around. The hunters become the hunted. They crash into the scattered English, cutting them down with ease. The shield wall is finally broken. The tide of the battle has turned. The sun bleeds across the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and red, mirroring the carnage below. For hours, the English shield wall has stood firm, a wall of flesh and steel against the Norman tide. But now it's breaking. Exhaustion gnaws at every Saxon warrior, their arms heavy, their resolve wavering. Suddenly, a high, arcing volley of arrows darkens the sky. In the chaos of the fray, one finds its mark. A piercing cry cuts through the din of battle. King Harold, the last Anglo-Saxon king, stumbles, an arrow lodged deep in his eye. The sight is devastating. A wave of despair crashes over the English lines, while his most loyal housecarls form a desperate circle of death around their fallen king. Fighting with the fury of the doomed, the rest of the army breaks. Panic takes hold, men turn and flee, melting away into the twilight of the woods. William, surveying the field from atop the blood-soaked hill, is victorious. A kingdom has fallen. The smoke of battle clears, but the future of England remains shrouded in uncertainty. With Harold Godwinson fallen, a new power rises. On a tense Christmas day in 1066, inside the newly built Westminster Abbey, William the Conqueror is crowned King of England. Outside, the cries of celebration mix with the sounds of chaos as Norman soldiers clash with suspicious Londoners. A new era has begun, forged in fire and steel. This coronation was not just a ceremony, it was the dawn of a new England. Norman castles, like the formidable Tower of London, soon scarred the landscape, symbols of a new ruling class. The Doomsday Book, a monumental survey, catalogued every inch of the kingdom for its new master. The English language itself was forever changed, absorbing thousands of French words. The Norman conquest was complete, and its legacy is etched into the very soul of England. Thanks for watching.